So, are you wondering how to turn a landscape video into anything vertical so that you can post it on TikTok and YouTube Shorts? Well, stick around and I'll show you exactly how using Davinci Resolve, a free media editing software. In order to create a vertical video from a landscape video, we're going to want to open up Davinci Resolve and start a new project. Let's name it Vertical Video. From here, we're going to want to make some bins. Let's have timelines, footage, and compounds. In the footage tab, let's import our video. In timelines, let's create a new timeline and name this clips. Once we're here, we can click this button just to know what timeline we're in and click displayed stack timelines. Drag our video in there. From here, we're going to want to go to compounds and let's create a new compound. Let's name this compound clip. From here, we're going to want to go to timelines and let's create a new timeline. This is going to be our vertical video timeline. Because it's going to be vertical, we do not want to use the project settings. We want to use the format and make it a vertical resolution. In this vertical video, we're going to want to go to compounds, get our compound, and drop that guy in here. Now, because we want our webcam and gameplay at the same time, we're going to need duplicates of the actual clip. So we're going to click on it. We're going to click copy, paste once, paste twice. Drag that on top. Now, in order to show our webcam, we're going to need to type in the resolution of the webcam as well as its location. I have it already predetermined for my scene. It may differ for you, but it's 1.267 minus 505.3 987.487. And then for my cropping from the bottom, that is 458.667. And now we have a perfectly located webcam. Next for our gameplay, this is going to be 0.684. And then just minus 303.02. And now that that's perfectly lined up, let's turn this also into a compound. And this is going to be the final video. For our timeline, we're just going to have one more timeline, and this is going to be the final video. Once again, we did not want to use our project settings because we're going to be having this in a vertical format. Now that we're in the final video timeline, let's go to compounds and drag that compound in here. And let's watch the video. Peter Griffin's over here. That took too much time for me. I think we're going to speed it up a little to where we get some actual action here. Great. So now we can link the audio and the video, and we can cut it right here, delete, and now we have a perfectly edited gameplay scene. Oh, but so is his buddy. Now you may be wondering, well, what happens if I now want to import something else? Well, the great thing we can do is we can go to all our timelines and delete the original video. So if we go to our compound clip, open that in the timeline. Here's our original clip. Let's just delete that. And then we can go and close out the project. Now, since we had this vertical project, we want to make this our timeline that's perfect every single time. So we're going to copy it and paste it. Let's rename this our TikTok timeline or project, just so that we're not messing with the original one. So in here, we'd open this up. Once you're in the TikTok project, you're going to want to make sure a few things. Go to footage. We're going to want to delete that old clip. We're going to want to put in the new one. From there, let's close all our timelines just so that we know we're starting from the beginning. From our compounds, we know we're going to want to open up our compound, and we're going to want to drop that clip in. We know from the compound from the clip that we then went to our vertical video timeline. And we're just going to want to make sure that the video is extended and starting from the beginning where we expect. From there, we then know we can go to our vertical timeline and see, does this start from the beginning? No, it doesn't. So because we knew that was going to happen, we can delete this. And we can just immediately just go back to our final compound where it starts from the beginning again. So once you have that all put together, you can just drag and drop your clip in from opening the project, render it as you see fit, make some tweaks here and there, but it definitely saves you from having to transform and relocate all the gameplay and webcam footage that you need, and you're off to the races.